Hi everyone, this is Diana with Rocky Road Creations. I used to be Polly's Frogs. I haven't done a video in forever, but I wanted to hop right back in because I got a new camera and I've been promising to do videos again. So I'm going to do this and that video with some projects I'm working on, some projects I've done, and I just wanted to share with you what I've been up to. Marlene, you all know her as Marlene 4U or 4U Marlene. She has been doing these mixed media paintings where she uses old rusty hardware and stuff that she finds that to other people you would think it was just junk, but she takes it and turns it into this wonderful, awesome paintings, and I've been really inspired. So I'm working on one right now and I want to share. It's not done, it's in progress, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So I'm going to do a spring theme, and I just dug around in my stash because I have a lot of that old rusty stuff too, and I found these flowers that I made. I made these flowers probably a couple years ago, and so what I did was I took regular acrylic folk art paint and mixed it with a little bit of water and plaster of Paris and made my own chalk paint. And I painted over the flowers. And then I had some old ribbon right here that I embedded. My husband found this rusty broken dragonfly on the property. And so he knows to save stuff like that for me because I'm always using it. So I put that on there. The whole background is joint compound. Let me back up and I'll give you a shot of the whole thing. I've had these little birdhouses in my stash for a long time. So I just took my chalk paint mixture and painted over them. These are little flowers from Hobby Lobby. These right here. This texture right here is from, it's shelf liner from the dollar store. And I just cut some of my leftover pieces. This rusty metal piece right here I found lying around on the property. This right here is part of an old broken watch. And you know that pink flower there is those regular Michael's flowers. These flowers right here are just those metal flowers like what Marlene showed on her channel. And I took an old hair scrunchie apart and took the leaves off of it, and that's those. This piece right here is a broken piece of jewelry that I just gessoed and painted, or not gessoed, I painted with my chalk paint mixture that I mixed up. Another piece of the shelf paper. I sprinkled random beads all over. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm kind of liking it so far. We'll see. Okay, another item. Tammy, SS Crafter 1, went to Hobby Lobby and found this metal last year that I fell in love with it. So I rush down to Hobby Lobby, which is not an easy thing for me to do because it's about an hour and a half away from where I live. But I found some, and I dipped it in a Miracle Grow solution to make it rusty. And this project's not done yet, but this is what I did to the metal. Then I take a little ink and I put a little color, and I have some of the Tim Holtz Rusty Hinge, and I put that on there. And there's some beads that I got from Joann's on clearance. And I took cheesecloth, that's the texture in the background. Underneath, this is just roofing tile. And underneath I had I'd painted the tile blue and white, and then I took some of the Tim Holtz tissue paper and put over that. Then I painted over that again, and then I put the cheesecloth, and then I have an old piece of hardware and lace, and now I'm kind of stuck on what I'm going to do next. I took some ball trim at the edge of the metal and put that over. I glued it all down with E6000. I'm a fan of Somerset Studio Life magazine. In the last issue, there was a painting by Monica Cibola Gruppo, and she did this gorgeous painting that said beauty, and I fell in love with it, so I tried to make my own. So this is what I came up with, or what she came up with, and I blatantly copied. But I give her credit for it. That's my version of it. So if you get a chance, check out that magazine. She did a really beautiful job on hers. Then I did some birdhouses. This is last year's project. I did a steampunk class at my local library, and I taught teenagers and kids how to do a steampunk birdhouse. And then I came home and did my own version, and I wanted to share it with you. This is just one of those birdhouses that you get at Joann's and Michael's. They have them. And I painted the birdhouse, and then I covered the roof with the Tim Holtz tissue paper. I love that stuff. I just love it. And then I used a Prima, one of those. That flower I made, it's from copper. My husband found some copper sheeting at a yard sale, and I cut it with the tattered floral dye, and then I ran it through my Cuttlebug to give it texture. Then I soaked it in Miracle Grow and made it get a patina. Then I made the flower and put a pearl in the middle. This is just some of that metal that I got at Hobby Lobby, and a ball chain. This piece right here I found on the ground. So I'm always scrounging around for stuff like that. It's so fun. And I put the metal all the way around. And then I have some steampunk gears and propellers, and I hung a chain with bead that I found at a yard sale. And then on the other side, it's just more of the same on the roof, the tissue paper and the Prima, and more of my little flowers that I made with the copper. And some more metal. And this is a domino that I altered and put a flower on. And I hung a chain. And the back's kind of plain. I think this is a Recollections license plate. I used that. More of the metal. So that's my birdhouse, and this is a smaller birdhouse. I'm going to take this ugly thing off and I'm going to put a beaded handle. Here's another little birdhouse. I used dictionary paper to cover it. Here's another one of my flowers. And another little flower. I also want to announce, and I don't want anybody to advertise this because there's a lot of people, I haven't been doing videos, but I've been watching all of yours and leaving comments, and I have, like everybody else, I have my favorite people and they comment on my comments and they make me feel at home. And I do have subbies and I want to do a giveaway. So I have a little stash of some vintage goodies that I'd like to send somebody, so whoever comments on this video, I'm going to put a cute little package together for you and send it out. I just wanted to show some tags that I made. This I made over Christmas. I used some beaded trim at the bottom. And here's a tag that's still in progress. This little flower is from Hobby Lobby, the Zoology. Oh, I love those. Love, 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 love them. And some lace that I got at a thrift store. I think this little piece is from K & Company, I think. Then this is a little image I printed off my computer and I topped it off with a doily. And then here's another one. I made this flower. It says friendship and then it has a little believe stamp. Kindred spirits. And I tore the paper, and underneath I painted some little tiny hand-painted roses. I don't know if you can see them. They kind of blend in. I need to redo that. But I just wanted to show this, and I want to start doing videos again. And thank you all for being patient with me rambling on here. So leave a comment and I'm going to be picking a winner and I will let you know, and I will be doing this within the next couple days. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.